we are good to go. Mr. Wanchuku? Mrs. Wanchuku?
My husband does not love me anymore.
Like, seriously?
He doesn't love me. I think I have been bamboozled into this marriage. He deceived me into this marriage.
Me? I doesn't love you?
Chinedu, do you even know what love means? Do you know what it means to love someone?
Imagine. See, I don't understand. See, Cassie, please. I gave her 500,000 for the kids' upkeep and 200,000 for herself alone. Do you know I have never taken my mother out of the country, but I took her out of the country for holiday every blessed year. I bought car for her. And she said, talking about love?
Oh, please, Chinedu. Just be quiet. Be quiet. Chinedu, please. Just be quiet.
Should be quiet.
When we met, I was already a branch manager in a very reputable multinational company. I could afford all these things by myself. I left my career to become your wife and nurture our children. You pleaded with me to stay home when the children were not doing well at school. I did. I quit my job for you, Chinedu. For you!
See, this is the first time I'm hearing this.
Of course it's going to be foreign to you. He is never around. How will you hear it? He's always with the boys, always out with the boys. On his free time, when he should be spending time with his family, he prefers to go out with his boys, his friends.
But I work very hard.
Things used to be different before we got married. We usually would go out, hang out, eat, do all fun stuff. But suddenly everything changed. Now, look at me. I don't even recognize myself anymore.
See. Cassio, she cannot blackmail me with this unrealistic emotional outburst. Listen, I work very hard. I work hard. Do you expect me to leave my container on the high sea and come? It's not possible. That is ungrateful.
Chinedu,
yes.
How dare you call me ungrateful? You are a selfish man. You are selfish.
But I work hard.
What do you mean you work hard?
Yeah.
What do you mean you work hard? I had my own life too before you stripped me of everything that makes me me. Now I don't even know who I am. I left my career, I left my job, everything just because I want to be a good wife to you and a good mother to our children.
You are just impossible to please.
What do you mean impossible? What have you ever done for me? What do you do for me?
I put a roof on your head.
Oh, please spare me. I could do that for myself if I had my job going on. I would do that and even more for myself. I would get up for these children and even you if I had my job going on. You took everything away from me and now you're coming to tell me, oh, you put a roof over my head. Who is supposed to do that? Isn't that your responsibility as the man of the house? What is your responsibility? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Or say, I put a roof over your head. Chinedu, if you had let me work, do my job, maintain my position in my company, I would not be here having this conversation with you. Or say, I put a roof over your head. Are you not supposed to put a roof over your family's head?
Is it the problem why I don't want to start? Is it the problem? How could a titled man like me, be served by ordinary men?
Please.
Where I came from.
Please.
It is
titled man, because leave this titled man story for me. Does being a titled man prevent you from making time for your family? Chinedu, answer me. Does being a titled man prevent you from spending time with your children? Tell me, how many times have you even followed the children to any of their sporting activities in school? You're always busy. Busy, too busy for your family, your own family.
The problem number one, you're ungrateful.
Busy.
Number two, you are impossible to please. How do you expect me to leave my container house?
So your container is more important than your family.
In the house with you.
Chinedu, your container is more important than your family, eh?
Mr. and Mrs. Wanchuku, this is a challenge of love language. Mr. Wanchuku has his own love language. Mrs. Ebele has her own love language. How do you communicate your love language to your spouse? How do you communicate your love language to your children? We should always try to communicate when it comes to love. Speak the language of your spouse. Speak the language of your loved ones. Don't always speak your own